hello, my gorgeous ones. It looks like this is going to be a pivotal, or it can be a pivotal point for you guys. So, welcome, everyone. I just want to say hello to my friends around the world. Of course, my American friends here. Hello, good day. To my friends down under, good day. And to my friends in the UK, good day, lovely. Let's see, to my Japanese friends, Yoi Ichinichi, and to my German friends, Shonentak, and to my Italian friends, Buona giornata, and to my Spanish friends, buen, buen dia. Sorry, I get Spanish and then sometimes Latin. So, and then to my Latin friends, buenos dias. And who am I missing? I think I said everybody I can. These are the language. I haven't spoken these languages in a while, but those are the languages I know. The other ones, I don't speak Danish very well, so I will practice that before I say that on camera, but I just wanted to say hi to everyone, and thank you so much for watching. Hello, hello. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cindy. I am the Modern Day Spiritual Advisor. I use multiple modalities, including Tarot, to help you on your path, and now the author of my upcoming book series, Concepts Create Reality. So my gorgeous ones, it works like this. I'm going to go into the general energies. I'm going to translate what Spirit says. They want to remind you it is always up to you whether you want to accept and allow these energies or deny them. That's kind of up to you and your path. And I was going to say as to the timeline, but I've taken the timeline off. So whenever you see this, that's when you're supposed to see this. So I did want to say thank you, everybody. My schedule is just filling up. I am doing that Halloween special just to, it's more, I don't know why I keep saying Halloween because I love Halloween. But this is more of a thank you to all my social media, especially to YouTube. We have grown this channel. It's going to reach 19,000. That's in like 10 and a half, almost 11 weeks. It's just crazy. So I wanted to thank everybody, and I'll be doing 30-minute readings, which I haven't done in a while. But I'll be doing 30-minute readings for $60 and then an hour reading, tarot readings for $120. So that's a deep discount for, I don't think I've ever done a special or a discount or anything like that. But I just wanted to say thank you because I couldn't do this without you. So thank you. All right, my gorgeous ones, let's get started. So this is you today, the Queen of Cups. So this isn't gender specific for me. The Queen or the King is in my decks are more about their characteristics. So they can be male or female or whatever you identify with. It's more about the characteristics. So the Queen of Cups, you guys know if you've seen me before, is a beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous queen. She's extremely intuitive. She's not, so she's psychic, but it's more intuition because she feels, and she's more empathic. So like a Queen of Swords would be more psychic where she can kind of see it, right? Queen of Cups is extremely empathic. I'm not saying that swords aren't empathic. I'm just saying the Queen of Cups, her intuition comes from her heart. Her intuition comes from the empathy, the feeling, right? And so what happens is she has this innate characteristic of being able to mirror what people are wanting in their life, right? So but with that comes the fact that because she has her heart open and she shows unconditional love, she knows what unconditional love is. So, but what can happen to her is that she can lose her boundaries and she can forget who she really is, right? And so throughout her life as a queen, that's what she's learning. Who am I and who are they? And am I feeling this because it's me, or is it because they're feeling it and then I'm doing it as well? Right? And so that's the Queen of Cups. So that's kind of where you are. But mainly for this position for you, I feel like there's going to come a situation, or there is a situation that you're going to need to have unconditional love for and step inside your higher self. Because the great thing about this queen is that when she is at her peak and when she is aligned and when she knows, she has this way of lifting the the energy. How do I say this? She has a way of being more evolved, and then people will follow her evolvement. Does that make sense? She has a way of showing so much love and being in that space that people will flock to her. If they're in that, if they're by her, they will, it's almost like their level comes up, right? And they begin to uh, connect to their higher selves and understand the bigger picture, right? So she has that talent to be able to do that. That's like the Queen of Cups at her peak. At her peak is when she doesn't lose herself, but she shows the people around her how you can have unconditional love, and so then they want to do better. So she does better, and then so they want to do better, right? So I feel like there's a situation, or maybe a couple of situations for you, because to me, love is that energy that moves through all vibrations. So I could be talking about several things for you. So there's a situation where you're needing to have a little bit more involvement in this, where you need to come from your higher self and you need to be the better, more understanding person in this. And when you do that, you take a look around and see who those people are that are following you in the situation, right? So you kind of help everybody do it in a very diplomatic and more evolved unconditional way. Unconditional love way. Does that make sense? Because their advice is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about re-examining your weaknesses and your strengths in your communication, right? And so what they're saying is, when you're doing this, when that situation comes to you, and you have to be the bigger person, not because you have to be, just because you have a bigger understanding. You have this understanding that, humanity and humans are the way that they are, but maybe, they didn't do it specifically to you, because we've all come through our aspects. We've all had a different childhood, and maybe they're doing it because that was a trigger for them, right? I'm just giving you an example. And so what they're saying is, as you're doing this, to be able to keep yourself in line, take a step back and look at how you can do things better. What is tweaking your communication style? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Play on your strengths and play on your communication. How are you going to communicate this, whatever the situation is? And that's their advice in this. And the reason is because of the sun. And the sun, this is about self-discovery. When you do this, the sun is not a negative card. It is, in my deck, it's all positive in my deck, the sun. The sun is about self-realization. The sun is about understanding who you are and who you are in connection to the world that you've created around you, right? So the co-creation. So who you are and who other people are. Who is that person that's in your life? Why are they here? What are they mirroring you? And why would they do that? And because they did that, what have you discovered about yourself? That's what the sun is. That's part of what the sun is, actually. It is about self-realization and self-discovery, but they're saying you're getting to a point where it's going to be innate of who you are. So you're going to, from when you get through this and this situation, you're going to understand more about who you are. And when somebody comes to you with something, you'll say, nope, I know what that is. I recognize it. I don't want that in my life. Or yes, I don't know where that's going, but I really like this vibration. I know that my boundary is here, and they wouldn't cross that, right? And if somebody tries to cross that, I'll know immediately, because I know me. I know me, right? And so the other thing too with the sun is that when you do this and you get that realization of who you are and who you are in conjunction with, or who you are in correlation with the people around you, things will open up. Opportunities will come to you. People and surroundings, and this is about, law of attraction, right? When you're in that vibration, you will start attracting those blessings. You'll start attracting those people. You'll start attracting those things that you're wanting, right? And you don't have to fight so hard to go get it, because you're attracting it. Why? Because you're in that resonance. And when you're in that resonance, it'll automatically come to you. It's the law. It's the law of the universe, right? It's only one of the laws, but it's the law of the universe. It's what you've been trying to get to. So whatever this situation is, you may have to step into your higher self. You may have to show a little bit of unconditional love and say, all right, let me take a step back. Why is this person doing it? Are they reacting from me, or am I reacting from them? Or are we both reacting? And how can I do this better? That's their advice. How can I do this better? How can I communicate this better from a different understanding so that they understand that I'm not trying to get one over on them, right? Or I'm not trying to do this because I'm being really selfish, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But when you do that, you have the sun. And the sun to me today is twofold. It gets self-realization. I'm understanding a little bit more about why I'm here and what I'm doing. I'm seeing all the blessings come. I'm seeing that this is really happening. I'm seeing that people are coming into my life. That's where you're getting to. All right, my gorgeous ones. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you so very much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.